welcome back to the Curvaceous Bounty of Sin City on VegasAllNetRadio.com. I am Tyra Scott, here with these lovely ladies tonight, having a fabulous time.
We have had a fabulous time.
It's a fabulous day.
Thank you so much for being here.
Do you have a catch-up? Did you do anything wildly inappropriate? Or
well, I know she said she had sex today.
I did have sex today on the floor.
Wow.
That's good stuff.
I was burn on the
I got out of the shower, getting ready to come here, and my husband was in the game room playing video games. And I texted him and said, "I would like to suck you. Please come in here."
And like it didn't take long for him to be here.
No, he came in there and we got down to business.
Took care of
nice. There you go.
Do you get propositioned a lot?
Yes.
Yeah.
They were actually talking about that in the room tonight. People, because every time I'm online camming, no matter where I'm camming, they always think I'm an escort. I'm not an escort. I don't escort. I don't do anything with it. I do adult films. I do cam, and then I work, do accounting. So,
well, that's a good segue into my catch up. So remember a few weeks ago we met a guy. It was the night of your birthday party, and he had said to me, "I recognized you when you walked in.
Right.
I feel like we've already had sex because I've masturbated to you so many times." Okay. So we chit-chatted a little bit.
Jack off face.
Yeah. So we chit-chatted a little bit, and his friend, that's our mutual friend, asked if she could give him my phone number, and I said yes. So we're texting. So he texted me yesterday. So he texted me this morning and asked what I was doing tonight, and I said, "Well, I'm doing the show, but I'm free tomorrow evening." And he said, "Okay, you could swing by my place, or I'll swing by yours."
What?
Yeah.
So, okay.
Okay. So I'm thinking, maybe he thinks because I've done porn that I'm just an easy lay.
Right.
Okay.
Which you are.
No, I'm not. So I said...
She does require some dinner or something first.
Something,
Yeah.
fuck
A
last name.
Shit. Yeah, fuck
maybe.
it. So anyway, I said to him, I can't remember what I got it written down here. But anyway, basically I said, "Do you want to date me?" Oh no, he says to me, he says, "I've had a really hard week and I would really like a lap dance." And I said, "Well, you want to hire me or do you want to date me?"
Right.
And he says, "I want to date you." Okay, then let's go on a date. Dinner would be nice. So then he's like, there's a few more texts, and so I'm thinking he got it.
Right.
And I said, "So where am I meeting you?" And he sends me the address to his house.
What?
That's not
You're still not getting it, okay? So, and he says, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be forward, be like that. I, just had a, bottom line is you just want to fuck.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you better hire me then, okay? Because, so...
Make me a full-blown prostitute, goddammit.
So then I see a big change in the conversation.
Right.
Well, right when we met, I knew that we could be together long term, and he's going on, and I just basically got bored with him, and I'm like, fuck you.
Blah.
Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah.
Time to move on. Next.
Yeah, you just think because I'm done porn that I just want to fuck everybody.
Right.
A lot of guys think
No,
that.
because I've done porn, you know how good I am. So you better maybe be come on, So anyway, that was enough of that. I was really involved with Alexia this week,
Yes,
which was
thank you very
great.
much.
I had a great time, and I had a lot of fun. I love to organize and plan
Yes, you
and
do.
be a part of the party procedures.
Right before the memorial service, we had this idea of setting up the table of photos, right? So we did all these
and we
photos
found all
and
these
frames.
wonderful photos at Mike's house.
No, the frames.
Right.
He had a collection of frames that I didn't even know
What
about.
did we have, about 50 frames
Yeah,
or something?
like that.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Mike's mom was there, Brad and Vi were there, me and Sierra were there, and I think we had a couple of the friends or something like that. But we couldn't set anything up until you got there.
They're like, "What do you want us to do with this stuff?" And we're like, "You have to wait for the design girl to get here."
I think you told me she's the one with the vision or something.
The visionary, right? So, but you guys did a beautiful job, and the food and everything.
I love that stuff. I so love that.
I
whole
understand that you
entertaining thing.
pigged out on the meatballs that Sierra made.
No, I didn't.
Oh, was it you?
No,
Maybe?
it was Robin.
Robin.
Oh,
Oh,
okay. Yeah, no, I didn't even.
She wants to know my recipe, but I told her if I gave her my recipe,
who
she'd
else
be
said
mad
they
at
were
me.
really good? The PLP goes, "God, these are some damn good meatballs."
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I've been joking to everybody that this recipe is so simple that you will kill me as soon as you find out how simple it is. And then they're like, don't tell me, just serve me more. And I'm like, all right.
It was really simple.
It was super simple.
So, but I did, you know me and my love for the Democratic Party and Mr. Obama. I did get online this week to try to sign up and do the whole Obamacare thing.
Okay.
It's
And
confusing.
I got on day one and come to find out that not everything was working because what you have to do is sign up for, you got to get a login. Well, and they have to send you the security word to your email. And I waited all day and never got a security word. And then I tried, it says you can chat with a customer service rep, and I couldn't even click on that to go. So I haven't, and then I heard on the news that things are just give it a few days. They're
And the
working
government
out all the
shutdown was
bugs.
coming, and
The government shut down. Yeah, and some of the people that work on the website to fix the website were furloughed because the government shut down. Okay?
it's been 6 days since the
But
government
I
shut
do
down.
want to say this.
And we're still running just fine. Thank you.
My hat's off to President Obama for not fucking buckling under the Republicans over Obamacare, because that's what it's all about. Well, if you put Obamacare on hold for a year, we'll sign the debt ceiling.
Our big fan Wendy of Neverland posted an analogy on her Facebook page about this whole government shutdown thing, and I thought it was perfect. And it's like it's an office, thing, and the soda machine, and everybody votes. Okay, we want a soda machine, but there's this one guy in human resources or payroll or whatever.
It's usually
that
human
says-
resources. They're
right,
usually the
that
douches.
that says no, soda machines are bad. Caffeine will kill you or whatever. And then he says, okay, we'll vote again. And everybody votes for the soda machine. And this guy says, fine, you can have your soda machine, but I'm not doing payroll until you take it out of here. So
exactly.
That's sort of
it's exactly what the Republican
it's a
Party.
very, very good point.
You know what? I totally 100% say the shutdown of the government is because of the Republican Party this time.
Yeah, they're not getting what they want. Mhm.
So,
It's a temper tantrum.
yeah, it is. It's a big baby, and they got all pissed off because Obama invited the heads of the Republican Party right after the shutdown, the day after, to discuss them, and they got their knickers in a twist because he said, "No, I'm not budging on Obamacare."
Right.
So, yay, Mr. President, keep going. So that's what I did this week.
I won't go into the politics on that because
Okay.
the debt ceiling is a lie. All the debt ceiling is, we raise the debt ceiling,
we
and
spend
what
money we don't even really have anyway. It's not even
here's
made.
the thing.
One
Here's
day
the thing.
China will repossess us.
All they want to do, if they don't raise the debt ceiling, that means they have to come up with a budget that stays within the current money that we are taking in. And they can't give themselves raises that way, and they can't spend extra money on government programs that mean nothing. They shut down the government, and they hired people to keep people out of open public memorial places.
Yeah, exactly.
That's ridiculous.
That is so ridiculous.
So, here's the thing. We don't need to raise the debt ceiling. What we need to do...
I love it when she prepares.
Here's the thing. We don't need to raise the debt ceiling. What we need to do is learn how to budget the fucking money we have.
That's right. Live within your means, people.
Stop trying to spend more money than we've got. Maybe one day we'll have a balanced budget. But the Democrats want to spend more money. The Republicans want to cut money, but they want to cut money from programs that everybody else.
They sure ain't cutting their salaries or their vacation.
They're not voting on giving their $100,000 a year assistant a 50% fucking decrease in pay. That $50,000 could go somewhere else better.
You know,
spent,
when the recession hit, nothing changed in their life. They still went home to their same gorgeous houses, their housekeepers, their nannies, their tutors, their golf games. Nothing changed for them.
Nothing's changed for them with the shutdown. They're still getting paid.
You're right.
All these other people are getting furloughed. I have an idea. Why don't you motherfuckers stop getting paid so these people can keep their jobs?
Or that people could go to the Grand Canyon and get married. Hello?
Right.
Yeah. Or did you hear about the guy who spent 18 years getting the permits he needed to take a whitewater rafting trip through the Grand Canyon on the Colorado? Wow. And he can't do it now because the government shut down the day his trip was supposed to happen.
People get married that weekend in the Grand Canyon.
They won't let him down, even though he's got all the permits allowing him to do it. They won't let him do it.
And his permit will expire, so he has to apply.
So I heard that my husband told me today that they're actually kicking people out of Las Vegas who live in their houseboats.
Yes, on Lake Mead.
On Lake Mead, yeah,
national park.
because it's a national park.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's what
State
I heard
parks
today.
are open. National parks are not.
Well,
right.
you would think all these people who are being wronged would stand up and say something.
Yes, Wendy, if we stayed out of wars, we have no business being in. I absolutely agree. With that.
That's a lot of money we don't need to be spending.
Need to bring our boys home. Let all those crazy motherfuckers blow each other up, and then fuck them all. It's not any of our. It's not any of our fucking business. It is not any of our fucking business what those fuckers want to do to each other. Fuck them. They want to gas each other. They want to nuke each other. They want to rape each other in the asshole. That is none of our fucking business. None of it.
And how do you really feel?
What you do in your
Vote
barn
for Gary
is your
Johnson.
business.
Yeah.
Vote for Gary Johnson. Vote Libertarian. Anyway, my week has been fabulous.
Fabulous.
It's
Kelly and I
fabulous
got here
because
Wednesday.
I have been surrounded by love. We lost Mike, and that was very, very sad. But one of the great things that's come out of it is all of the love that's just been really come out. It's like everyone's starting to actually see each other for who they are. For instance, her mom loves me now.
I love this. My mom called me the next day. She goes, I got to talk to your friend. I said, you did? Yeah, I got off my chest that I appreciate her. I'm like, oh, that's so sweet, Mom. I know.
Well, because apparently she did not like me for a long time, and that night when I came down there,
say hi.
because I don't say hi.
You mean?
So I'm
Yeah.
mean, which is true. But
She is
so
a mean one.
she was like, it's so nice. You take good care of her, and you're such a good friend, and I like you a lot now. Thank you.
That's
Thanks, Mom.
Cute. That's so cute.
Known you for 14 years. Thanks.
I did, and so I called up Sierra and I said, I understand my mom talked to you. Yes, she did.
She likes me now. We got to reconnect with old friends, people
Yeah,
we
we
haven't
did.
seen in many, many years,
know.
and it was sad that it took that to get this to happen. But
Everybody said that.
I said it to Vi and Brad. I'm like, good to see you again.
But it's always the way that it is.
sad
Though it always
it
takes
is.
something
it
so
takes a major tragedy
traumatic
to bring,
or so devastating to always bring people together when we
Yeah.
should always
Callie
be
Guy told
together.
me, you don't need to have people die to make me come back, baby. I know. So, but he's been back, and we've been having sex.
Glorious day.
It was a glorious afternoon. That's what I sent her. I sent her a text today. I'm on my way to get you. It was a glorious afternoon.
Yeah, when it's summertime and I get her little guy at 7 a.m., I get it at 7 a.m. It's a glorious morning. And when she picks them up, she's half asleep because she'd been up the whole night before. But it was a glorious morning.
I'm all bags under my eyes, all crusty, all fucked up. Like, but I got fucked real good. I feel good. I look like shit, but I feel good.
And when she picks her little guy up at 6 o'clock, she goes, I'm so fucking tired.
What are you going to do tonight? Have sex.
I got to go get a nap.
I'm going to go take a nap.
Miss Kelly loves you. She says
thank
you're
you.
hilarious.
Thank you. Thank you.
girl.
And
I am the silent.
Vendetta, thank you so much. Vendetta, in a tribute and a shout out to Silent Mike, he wrote a short film script, and a character in the script is named Silent Mike, and he is the male version of Oracle.
Oh.
That's so sweet.
And he asked
that
if he
is
could
so
keep him
great.
in, and yes, you said it's fine.
Oh, definitely. And please send me a link when you post it, or
Yes.
or
A rough copy.
email it to me or something like that, so I can.
Vendetta, did you get a new phone number, FYI? Answer that in chat, because I texted you when the whole Mr. Mike thing happened, and I didn't get a response, but then I seen you had a response online. So if you got a new number, I'd like to have it.
You know this gift wants to be all up on that.
Hell yeah.
So anyway,
No, girlfriend or no girlfriend, what happens in Vegas stays here.
my son has been going through a lot of testing at school to see if we can get him back into special ed, which we probably will be. It's not a big deal. But one of the things they wanted to do was an ADHD test. And that has to be done at the pediatrician. So we go to the pediatrician. The pediatrician, yeah, I'll do it, blah, blah, blah. Take these forms, you parents, because in a rare moment of actual fatherhood, my baby daddy went to this appointment with me. Usually he just gives me the insurance card and have a nice day, pay the $10 yourself. So we went, and so we each had to fill out a form, and I had a form to take to his teacher, and I didn't get it back the next day, and I didn't get it back the day after that, and I was starting to get really mad. And my son goes, oh, my teacher, I have a substitute. She's been out. And I'm like, oh, is she sick? Is she going to be back? He goes, no, her parents died. I'm like, oh. I'm like, God damn it.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and then, yes, I will show the new bra. We will get a bra shot in before it's
Better
over
go.
with.
We've only got 5
Holy
minutes.
Hooters,
So.
Batman.
So, okay, we're going to do a bra shot.
Do we have a sufficient time for Cali Guy to get to
is
the
he
Yes,
back?
because he's in chat right now. So, yes, he's got to be at his computer. So, there's
Oh,
my new bra.
guys. all the guys in my chat room.
I'm not even showing my bra after
Look
that
Look at my new
bra.
bra. It's a little
Look at that.
small. This is a
pretty.
It's a different company than I usually buy my bra from, and I usually buy a 40.
Oh, yeah, she
I
does.
hate that.
Are good.
I call it the quad boob.
Yeah, like quad boob.
Yeah,
going
that's
on.
what I call it. Yeah.
Well, I ordered this.
How are you?
I know that my normal bra maker is. Oh, my nipple's sticking out. Is
You'll get us taken off.
no, it's you can't
No.
actually see it.
Oh, it's
Stop
the heart.
touching it. The normal manufacturer of my bras is British, so I wear a British bra size with them, which is a 42H. This is an American bra. It's a 42I, and I think I need a 42J in
Yep.
this one. So, but anyway, it's very beautiful. It's the most beautiful bra I've ever owned in my
It
life.
is very
gorgeous.
beautiful.
My boyfriend bought it for me.
My room is very happy now.
Yay!
They're
Boobies,
very
booby,
happy.
booby, booby, booby.
They bounce really good in that bra. Yeah, you do have really good moundage.
I do
there.
have some
Yeah.
good moundage.
So if you
But-
had like a really low cut V neck on that thing,
one
it
of
would
the
look
other
awesome.
one of the other
She had a
magical
V.
things about my
Like a shirt
British
like
bras.
this, it's good.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
would look really good.
Yeah.
One of the other things about my magical British bras is they make my boobs look the same size.
Oh,
And these, you can obviously tell that church is much bigger than state.
right.
Yeah.
It's church and state.
She has
Yeah.
two
I'm
different
constantly
cup
searching for
sizes.
the separation between the two.
Which you found out was the First Amendment.
The First Amendment. Which
Very
is,
beautiful colors on that. I love
Yes.
it.
Which is Cali Guy. Cali Guy's penis has a new name, by the way. We've renamed it Magic Johnson.
Magic Johnson.
Magic Johnson. This is also October, and it is Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
Yes, it is.
I found out the day after we lost our dear Silent Mike that my grandmother has breast cancer.
Oh, goodness.
She had a mastectomy on Friday, and she's at home recovering nicely now. So, everyone go out and donate money to someone other than Susan G. Komen.
Okay.
Because here in the state of Nevada, we have many topless reviews, and we have one at a very high-end casino. It's a very high-end review. It's not like girls shaking their titties for $2. You got to pay $80 to see this show. This is a
Right.
good show.
It's $80 titties.
They raised over $500,000 to give to Susan G. Komen, and Susan G. Komen refused it.
Really?
They refused it because they said it sexualizes the body part that we feel that most women are having, that women are struggling with, blah, blah, blah.
Yet they're not opposed to using "Save the Tatas" as a slogan.
No,
Right.
you know what? I used to
And-
do work with the Susan G. Komen Foundation.
Here's the
here in
thing.
Las Vegas.
One of the women who dances in this show had a double mastectomy. She's had reconstructive surgery, but she's a breast cancer survivor. So they took their money and they said, fine, fuck you, Susan G. Komen. And they took it and donated it directly to a research foundation.
Good.
Wow.
And we had that same problem with our motorboat booth. We wanted to donate money to, they're the biggest breast cancer people out there, Susan G. Komen. You hear about them all the time. And they refused us. The National Cancer Society refused our money. Like, we were like, come on. How can you refuse
Well, they didn't
money?
actually refuse. They never returned our calls.
Yeah. When they
Seri-
found out who we are.
Yeah. Oh, you talk about boobs sexually. Nah, we don't want to talk to you. Fuck you. We will give our money to people who will use it to help people who need it.
That's right.
That's right. Okay, one more time, Tyra. Thank you so much for being with us. It has been
Thank
so
you.
much fun. Give your links out again so
Okay,
people can find you.
it's at Twitter, which is at TS Scott. Facebook, facebook.com/TyraScottTS. TS Tyra Scott at tumblr.com. And also check out my blog, which is TyraScottXXX.com, which will also soon become my solo site.
And there's lots of good pictures on there because I went
Yes, there
peeking.
are.
I went peeking. We all went peeking.
We sure did. We checked it out. I was like, oh, look at a penis!
So this is what's going to happen these next 6 months. I'm not going to apologize for it, but almost every conversation will be, well, Mike and I used to. Mike used to do this, or it'll probably be all involved with Mike. I'm
And
not
that's
going to
okay.
apologize.
No, don't.
But just expect it, and I will gauge how much I'm doing better by how less often I do that.
But lately it's been, I only cried twice. Or I only
I know.
cried once.
I only
am
almost
gauging.
cried 3 times.
Right, I am gauging how well I'm doing by how many times I cry a day.
And I tell you, cry all you want.
Oh yeah, I have no problem with it.
Okay.
I brought tissues. And I said, I brought supplies.
When I
Let's
cry, the Finn episode of Glee is coming up, so I'm expecting to cry for that instead of Silent Mike.
You're going to be crying for that because of Silent Mike.
Oh, maybe.
Because Rachel is losing her fiance.
This is Alexia.
Sweet cheeks.
And Sierra, wishing you all a good night. And remember, fuck often.
The
The Curvaceous Bounty of Sin City Radio Show is brought to you by VegasAllNetRadio.com, the final frontier of free speech. Get your own damn show. By BBW Fan Fest 2013, July 26th, 27th, and 28th in fabulous Las Vegas. Visit bbwfanfest.com. By Curve Media Inc. Look good in your photographs. And by bbwgirltweet.com. Follow all your favorite BBW porn stars on Twitter. This is Alexia from the Curvaceous Bounty of Sin City.